Alex, it's Coach Brad. I thought I would put this together for you from our hitting lesson today, and hopefully it helps you out. I'm going to play your swing here in normal speed. Now I'm going to play it in half speed to slow it down a tiny bit. Okay, as you can see in the bottom here, there's these little bookmarks. Those bookmarks are associated with the 6 parts of the swing that we want to discuss here to keep it simple. Number 1 is in our setup. If we go to the first bookmark, the problem point that we want to discuss, as we talked about today, is this elbow. When you get to your load, this elbow starts to lead your swing, and which is why your bat drags through the zone and gives you an inefficient path to the ball, which makes you hit those ground balls to the third base or the shortstop. Again, a lot of the fallacies that occur in our swing happen because of our setup or our load. So in our low position, as we talked about today, we want our elbow in a stronger position to give you a better chance to deliver your bat efficiently to the ball, down and through the plane, and not drag your bat down and around the ball, therefore hitting a ground ball to the left side. So again, we have setup. If we go to your load, as you see there, here's where our discussion happened today. Is your bat is extremely wrapped, pointing towards second base. Your shoulders are facing behind the plate or to the umpire. So what we want to do is make sure these shoulders are squared off here towards the plate, and this bat is somewhere in this position here. Because what happens for you, and you'll see your first movement, since your bat is so wrapped, is that this bat is just going to drag down and through the zone instead of efficiently bringing your hands inside of the baseball. So if you take a look here, we will get to heel plant. And heel plant basically is when you pick up your foot, you load, you put it down, you plant your heel, and you're about to attack the ball. As you can see, your hands here have dropped a little bit already. At heel plant, your hands should be somewhere right here in your bat. So it should still be above your head. Once we get to heel plant, we get to delivering the knob. As we discussed, your elbow is leading your bat now versus your elbow being strong and your bat head being on top of your hands before we make contact. This is what causes you to top the ball and get a lot of topspin instead of making sure that you have an attack posture and you're ready to hit the ball with maximum force at contact. If we get to the point of contact is pretty good here. Your head is pretty still over the plate. What we want to make sure is that your lower half is completely delivering at point of contact, and make sure again that our hands are in a strong position to hit, which we discussed today. Now we get to extension. Your extension there is pretty good, but we still want to make sure that you're not just hitting to the ball, but you're hitting through the ball and making sure your bat is finishing. From this point, I still want your hands here in a strong position and not just releasing. So if I want to compare the two key things in your swing, I would look at this, and a good friend of yours on this side, who you know. So you go to my swing on the right, excuse me. We go to load, setup, load, heel plant. Here's the difference between this swing on the right and this swing on the left. At heel plant, the hands are still in a strong position. Deliver the knob on this side. The barrel is still working on top of the hands, getting ready to deliver with maximum force. Point of contact. The back foot is completely delivered, and the lower half is working against the strong front side. And then obviously we go to extension. Alright, so hopefully that helps, buddy. Take a look at that, fix your setup, fix your posture. Once you get that load squared, then everything will be fine. Talk to you soon.